Hello dear students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss exercise 7b definite integral problems. We are in the second Roman letter. The first question we have to discuss now. The first question here, evaluate integral 0 to 4 x square by x plus 1 into dx. So here, how to do this type of problems? In the numerator, x square, denominator, x plus 1. It is improper fraction. You have to convert into the proper fraction by actual division. Otherwise, instead of doing that actual division and all, you have to add and subtract plus 1 and minus 1 to the numerator. Integral 0 to 4 x square, we are subtracting and we are adding, divided by x plus 1 into dx. After that, x square minus 1 I am considering as a one term. After that, split into two integrals, which is equal to integral 0 to 4 x square minus 1 divided by x plus 1 into dx plus integral 0 to 1 by x plus 1 into dx. We know that x square minus 1, it is in the form of x minus 1 into x plus 1. So, integral 0 to 4 x minus 1 into x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 into dx plus integral 0 to 4 1 by x plus 1 into dx. Here x plus 1 get cancelled and remaining integral 0 to 4 x minus 1 into dx. Now each and every term you have to integrate, which is equal to integral 0 to 4 x minus 1 into dx plus integral 0 to 4 1 by x plus 1 into dx, which is equal to integral 0 to 4 x dx minus integral 0 to 4 1 into dx plus integral 0 to 4 1 by 1 plus x or x plus 1 into dx. Integral x dx, x square by 2. So 1 by 2 x square, applying the limit 0 to 4, minus integral dx is x, applying the limit 0 to 4, plus integral 1 by x plus 1. Integral 1 by x is log mod x. So log mod x plus 1, applying the limits 0 to 4, which is equal to 1 by 2 x square, which is 4 square, minus 0 minus 4 minus 0 plus log 4 plus 1 minus log 1 plus 0, so 0 plus 1. 4 square means 16, 16 by 2, 8, minus 4 plus log 4 plus 1, log 5 minus log 1. Log 1 value is 0. In the next step, we'll write it as 0. Log 1 value is 0. 8 minus 4 is 4 plus log 5 minus 0. So therefore, conclusion step, integral 0 to 4 x square by x plus 1 into dx is equal to 4 plus log 5. The next question. Evaluate integral minus 1 to 2 x square by x square plus 2 into dx. So here, like previous problem, in the denominator x square plus 2 is there. So you have to add and subtract to the numerator plus 2 minus 2. So now integral minus 1 to 2 x square plus 2 minus 2 divided by x square plus 2 into dx. After that, split into two integrals. Integral minus 1 to 2 x square plus 2 divided by x square plus 2 into dx, minus 2 into integral minus 1 to 2 1 by x square plus 2 into dx. Here x square plus 2, here x square plus 2 get cancelled, integral dx. So minus 1 to 2 integral dx minus 2 into integral minus 1 to 2 1 by x square plus 2 can be written as root 2 whole square into dx. In second integral, we are going to apply this formula, integral 1 by x square plus a square into dx, which is equal to 1 by a into tan inverse x by a. So now integral dx is x, applying the limits minus 1 to 2, minus 2 into 1 by a, 1 by root 2 into tan inverse of x by a, that means x by root 2. Applying the limits minus 1 to 2, which is equal to 2 minus of minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 by root 2. First, in place of x upper limit you have to substitute tan inverse of root 2. Tan inverse of 2 by root 2 in next step will write minus tan inverse of minus 1 by root 2. So which is equal to 2 plus 1 is 3 minus root 2, 2 ones are root 2 times will be cancelled, into tan inverse of 2 by root 2, again you can write it as root 2. Tan inverse of minus theta is minus tan inverse, so it will become plus tan inverse of 1 by root 2. If you want you can simplify, otherwise leave it, it is not compulsory. So therefore integral minus 1 to 2 x square divided by x square plus 2 into dx is equal to 3 minus root 2 into tan inverse root 2 plus tan inverse 1 by root 2. Next, third question. Integral 0 to 1 x square by x square plus 1 into dx. So integral 0 to 1, in the denominator x square plus 1 is there, so we have to add and subtract plus 1 and minus 1. So x square plus 1 minus 1 divided by x square plus 1 into dx. Now split into two terms. Integral 0 to 1 x square plus 1 divided by x square plus 1 into dx minus integral 0 to 1 by x square plus 1 into dx, which is equal to, these two will be cancelled, integral 0 to 1 dx minus integral 0 to 1 by x square plus 1 into dx. Again you have to apply this formula where a is equal to 1 now, 1 by 1 tan inverse x will come. That means integral tan inverse x, integral 1 by x square plus 1 is tan inverse x, which is equal to integral dx is x, applying the limit 0 to 1 minus integral 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x, applying the limits 0 to 1, which is equal to 1 minus 0 minus tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. So which is equal to 1 minus tan inverse 1 is pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0 is 0. So 1 minus pi by 4. Therefore integral 0 to 1 x square by x square plus 1 into dx the next question. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x into sin x dx. Here it is in the form of integral a to b f of x into dx, integration by parts. Whenever the product of two functions are going to integrate, we have to apply Euler formula by using integration by parts. Euler formula, first you have to decide which one is the first function, f of x. Clearly I discussed in the indefinite integral videos. Please go through, dear students. X square is belongs to algebraic, sin x is trigonometric. In Euler formula, algebraic is coming first function. So f of x is equal to here x square and g of x is equal to sin x. So by using integration by parts, this is the first function, this is the second function. Here by using integration by parts, which is equal to f of x into, what is f of x here? X square into integral g of x, integral sin x dx, applying the limits 0 to pi by 2, minus, here I already wrote the formula, integral a to b f of x dx, f of x into g of x into dx equal to f of x into integral g of x dx, applying the limits a to b, minus integral a to b f dash of x into integral g of x dx whole dx. So now integral 0 to pi by 2 f dash of x, x square derivative is 2x, into integral g of x, integral sin x dx whole dx, which is equal to x square, integral sin x is minus cos x, so minus cos x, applying the limit 0 to pi by 2, minus 2 constant you can take outside, integral 0 to pi by 2, x into integral sin x is minus cos x, no, here already minus is there, means plus, into cos x dx. Again here also you have to apply integration by parts. So here first I am applying upper limit, that means minus pi square by 4, pi by 2 whole square, into cos pi by 2, 0. X is equal to 0, substitute 0 into anything is 0. So this total term goes to be 0. Plus 2 into, keep bracket. Again among these two, x is algebraic, cos x is trigonometry. This is the first function, this is the second function. F of x, g of x. Again applying integration by parts for this. F of x into integral cos x dx, applying the limits 0 to pi by 2, minus integral 0 to pi by 2 into f dash of x, x derivative is 1, here x derivative is 1, into integral cos x dx whole dx, keep bracket. So which is equal to 0 plus 2 into, now x into integral cos x is sin x, applying the limits 0 to pi by 2, minus integral 0 to pi by 2, integral cos x is sin x into dx, which is equal to 2 into, in place of x upper limit substitute pi by 2 into sin pi by 2, minus x is equal to 0, substitute, total term goes to be 0. So that is over. Now come to minus integral sin x minus cos x, already minus is there, plus cos x, applying the limit 0 to pi by 2, which is equal to 2 into pi by 2 into sin pi by 2 is 1, plus cos pi by 2 minus cos 0, cos 0 value is 1. So now 2 into pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2, 0 minus 1. So which is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 x square sin x dx is equal to, the last step what we have, 2 into pi by 2 minus 1 Take LCM. 2 into pi minus 2 divided by 2. Here 2 get cancelled. Pi minus 2. Therefore, integral 0 to pi by 2. X square into sin x into dx is equal to pi minus 2. The next question. Integral 0 to 4 mod 2 minus x into dx. This type of problem in previous session also we discussed, but very important for not only intermediate but also for competitive exams like MSET, JEE Mains. These type of questions are important. Concentrate. So first, mod 2 minus x. The interval is 0 to 4. 0 to 4 we can split into two integrals. Here 2 is there, no? 2 minus x. In between 0 to 4, 2 is there. So the integral can be divided into two integrals, 0 to 2, 2 to 4. That means x is less than 2, x is greater than 2. After that, the mod x minus 2 value, mod 2 minus x. Mod 2 minus x. Mod x is equal to, that means mod 2 minus x is equal to 2 minus x. When 2 minus x is greater than 0, when 2 minus x is greater than 0 means 2 is greater than x, obviously x is less than 2. When x is less than 2, mod 2 minus x we can write it as 2 minus x. Without mod we can write it. Similarly, mod 2 minus x is equal to minus of 2 minus x, which is also equal to x minus 2. When you have to write it like this, if 2 minus x is greater than 0, less than 0, 2 minus x is less than 0. So 2 is less than x. 2 is less than x meaning is what? X is greater than 2. X is greater than 2 means in this interval. So whenever x is greater than 2, mod 2 minus x you can write it as x minus 2. So now the given integral can be split into two integrals as integral 0 to 2 mod 2 minus x into dx plus integral 2 to 4 mod 2 minus x into dx. From 0 to 2, that means x is less than 2. When x is less than 2, the mod 2 minus x we can write it as 2 minus x simply. So now integral 0 to 2 2 minus x into dx plus integral 2 to 4. 2 to 4 means x is greater than 2. X is greater than 2. The function mod 2 minus x we can write as x minus 2. So x minus 2 into dx. Now normal integration, actual integration, you have to do that. So 2 constant, 2 into dx, 2 constant we can take outside. Integral 0 to 2 dx minus integral 0 to 2 x dx plus integral 2 to 4 x dx minus 2 constant we can take outside. Integral 2 to 4 dx, which is equal to 2 into integral dx is x, applying the limits 0 to 2, minus integral x dx, x square by 2, applying the limits 0 to 2, plus integral x dx, x square by 2, but limits here 2 to 4, minus 2 into integral dx is x, applying the limits 2 to 4, which is equal to 2 into 2 minus 0 minus 2 square by 2 minus 0 plus 4 square by 2 minus 2 square by 2 minus 2 into 4 minus 2, which is equal to 2 2s of 4 minus 2 square by 2 means 4 by 2, that is equal to 2, plus 4 square by 2, 16 by 2 means 8, minus 4 by 2 is 2, minus 2 into 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2 2s of 4 no? Plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled. So which is equal to 8 minus 2 minus 4, which is equal to 4. Therefore, integral 0 to 4 mod 2 minus x into dx is equal to 4. The next question. This type of question very important for 4 marks or 2 marks. That means either SAQ or BSAQ. Compulsory they will ask in public examination this type of question. So evaluate integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x into dx. To evaluate these type of problems, you have to consider the given integral as I equal to, let I equal to, put that equation number 1. By observing this integral is in the form of integral 0 to a f of x dx only, no? Integral 0 to a f of x dx, whenever it is in this form, you can apply the property sin and cos combination is there. So by using the property, integral 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. So wherever a is there, x is there, a minus x you have to replace. That is the meaning of this property. So here a is equal to pi by 2. In place of x, wherever x is there, pi by 2 minus x you have to replace by using this property. So I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5 of pi by 2 minus x divided by sin power 5 of pi by 2 minus x plus cos power 5 of pi by 2 minus x into dx. We know that sin of pi by 2 minus theta is cos theta. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta. So it will becomes I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Sin of pi by 2 minus x is cos x. So cos power 5x divided by, here it will become cos power 5x plus here it will become sin power 5x. You put that equation number 2. After getting up these steps, adding 1 and 2. So I plus I, left hand side, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x dx plus integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 5x divided by cos power 5x plus sin power 5x into dx. Whenever limits are same, denominators are same, you can add the numerators. So I plus I will becomes 2i. So it is the sum of two integrals will becomes single integral term. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5x plus cos power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x into dx. Anyway, both the numerator and denominator will be same terms, we can cancel it. The remaining terms 2i equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 into dx. Integral dx is what? X. Applying the limits 0 to pi by 2. 2i equal to 1 by 2 into substitute upper limit first, pi by 2 minus 0. So I equal to 1 by 2 into pi by 2. I means what? The given integral, that is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 5x divided by sin power 5x plus cos power 5x into dx equal to 1 by 2 into pi by 2 is pi by 4. Hence the result. These type of problems are very important for the public exams. Keep in mind and practice. The next question. Evaluate integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x minus cos square x by sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx. Like previous one, let the given integral will be I Put that as equation number 1. By using this formula, integral 0 to a f of x dx equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. Wherever x is there, pi by 2 minus x you have to replace. So, I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sine square of pi by 2 minus x minus cos square of pi by 2 minus x divided by sine cube of pi by 2 minus x plus cos cube of pi by 2 minus x into dx. Sine of pi by 2 minus theta, cos theta. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta, sin theta. So, I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. It will become cos square x minus it will become sin square x divided by sine of pi by 2 minus which is cos. So, cos cube x plus cos of pi by 2 minus sin cube x into dx. You put that equation number 2. After that, adding 1 and 2, we get I plus I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x minus cos square x divided by sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx plus integral 0 to pi by 2 cos square x minus sin square x divided by sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx. Again here, limits are same, denominators are same. You can add the numerators. So I plus I is 2I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. So the denominator is sin cube x plus cos cube x. Add the numerators, sin square x minus cos square x plus cos square x minus sin square x into dx plus sin square x minus sin square x plus cos square x minus cos square x cancelled. So the numerator goes to be 0. 0 by anything is 0. So 2I equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Here 0 by sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx. So 0 by anything is 0 now. 2I equal to 0. Therefore I is also 0. That is, what should be equal to 0? The given integral. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square x minus cos square x divided by sin cube x plus cos cube x into dx is equal to 0. Thank you, dear students. We'll meet in the next video with the third bit. Till here, second bit, all the 7 questions completed. In the next video, we will start with the 7 marks questions, which are very, very important. Guarantee question. In the coming 2 to 3 videos, in the third bit, 12 to 15 questions are there. That can be divided into 2 to 3 videos, and which are very, very important. Guarantee questions in the public examinations. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please do share with your friends and relatives.